Hey y'all, what's happening then? Okay, today is December the 20th. I'm coming to you live from wherever I'm at. Can't tell people because people crazy nowadays. Everybody out here trying to take a life or take something that you work hard to get. Now, I'm making this video because I hope people see this. You know, if anything, if anybody run across this video, share it. Because I want people to see this. I want all black mothers to understand something. If you have a son, you know, I'm going to tell you what just happened. I do security at night. I work 2 jobs, you know. I stay up all night long. I do security. In between my first job, I go home and I get my mail out of the mailbox. And I come over to my night gig where I do security. So I'm sitting in my vehicle and I'm sitting over in the lot, and my constant eye level is straight down that parking lot to make sure I know who's coming into the parking lot, you know, and make sure I can call somebody or do whatever I need to do to make precautions or whatever the case is. So I'm looking down because I was reading the mail. You know, I have guardianship of my brother and my mother. So when I look down at the mail, I'm reading stuff that came from Social Security. And if that's TMI, I understand. But listen, so I'm reading the mail because it's kind of important, but I'm looking up. I didn't see anything. I look up. As soon as my head went up, I seen a young guy. He's wearing a black pair of pants, a black hoodie, and there's he had this neat little thing in the back of the hoodie, like a design. So I seen him turn his head around and look at me. I never even saw his face. He turned around and he walked back. This is a lot. Let me show you this parking lot. Okay, so here is where I was parked at, right in the middle where you see that little stone. Well, hold on. I say maybe I was right in there. Right in that little area right in there. I was parked there. Okay, look how wide this parking lot is, y'all. This is the front entrance. And then you look on the side here, and he had to walk all the way from here all the way around to there. You know? So I'm questioning myself, asking how long was I looking down at this paper? You know, I'm also questioning myself about how much do I value my life now in 2021, now that everybody just getting killed, random people. You know, people are acting like they're so hard up for money, and they're taking people's lives out here. They don't give a care if you somebody's mama, somebody's daddy. They don't care. And the sad thing about it is, it's somebody black. It's somebody's son. Hang on just a minute. Police just entered the lot. Hang on. I'm going to keep recording. Hey. What happened? We talked about what last time? Yes, I got the hell on. You tell me. You finna call home? I didn't say I was from. I said I stayed there. I'm not from Atlanta. I know, but you in the hospital, really. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. But not really. Call home. But no. Hey, look, next time, right? Leave the property. Call back the dispatch. I probably passed it. Didn't know it. Call him and let him know. Hey, he left the property going to the left. Okay. I probably passed him. Had my lights on. He probably on the lights. He probably got running somewhere. He turned off as soon as because when I looked, I'm seeing him walking toward the car. Like, what does he want? What could he possibly want? My car is the only vehicle out here, so I drove and I'm driving behind him. So I stayed a little bit further back, but he just walked real fast and went back out. I'm like, what made you walk all the way from this long distance to about? Because I was parked right here. What made you walk in here like that? You know. Oh, kind of convertible. That wasn't what he was for. That little skinny young dude. Yeah. They still kind of convertibles and stuff. I think $1,000 a piece. Yeah, they want them kind of convertibles. He can't come in here doing all that. No, I'm gonna bring my gun tomorrow. I'm out. Okay, so that was the police officer that works for APS. I know you heard all of that dialogue. Okay, we had spoke previously before when I told him I grew up around my cousin and him in Carver Homes, you know, and he was joshing with me about it and things like he trying to Joan and say I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared to die like this. I don't want to die like this. You know, I feel like I'm a warrior of sorts. You know, I chose to date the wrong person at one point. Well, we ain't gonna lie and say at one point. At this point, it's been 2 points. But either way, I chose to date the wrong person once a time in my life, and that's how I got my daughter. You know, I've been beaten up by him so bad, and I didn't understand why I kept loving him. No matter how much he put his hands on me, I couldn't stop loving him. But beyond that, before that happened, hell, I was beaten up and bullied so bad here in Atlanta, Georgia. So why wouldn't it be unconstitutional for one of these thugs to try to take my life? So I can't give them my life because it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to Jesus. So at the end of the day, I just told the police officer I'm gonna bring my gun tomorrow, and I'm not playing. And what the message I want to send to these black mothers is, watch your children. You know, your boys, some of you know that your boys are something else. Keep a handle on these black boys that's out here committing this crime, because guess what? You're going to be going to their funeral. You're going to be going to their funeral, and you're going to be sitting up there on the news telling people, oh, how good of a child you had, and, you know, how he never does anything wrong. But what you're going to be doing is lying. I saw that with my own eyes. That was a black child. If it wasn't a black child, it had on a good mask. And he wasn't bigger than a man. He was a skinny little thing. He was not walking that distance across that parking lot to do nothing. That didn't look like nothing to me. It looked like he was finna try to do something. And I'm letting you know right now, I'm not giving up nothing I got without a fight. Somebody come upon me, they better be ready for something, because something's going to go down. I don't care if I have to run them over with my vehicle. And I'm trying to tell you, I love everybody. I love young people. But if they get this desperate to where you're going to run up on me, you got to remember, I'm a whole lot of somebody to my own personal family right now. My mom needs me. Her kidney count is getting lower every day. My stepfather, he's an alcoholic. I'm the only home he has. Are you kidding me? My 21-year-old boy still lives at home with me. My 22-year-old is about to be coming back home. And my daughter, I don't know. You know, she's not stable right now. My baby, my daughter, I call them my babies anyway. My daughter's 29 and going through cancer. I've had cancer twice. I don't know if it's back again or not. Do you think I have time to go out like this? I don't. So, black mothers, watch your black sons. And I don't, you know, when you know they're out here doing something bad, I don't want to see you on the news hollering, oh, my child didn't do that. Oh, that's not like him. It's not like anybody until they feel like they're desperate or somebody talked them into doing something crazy, such as knocking somebody off while they're sitting in their own personal vehicle, or robbing the car for whatever reason. My life is worth more than whatever's in this vehicle, especially right about now to me. It ain't even Christmas. Today is the 20th. You hear me? Christmas is 5 days away. I don't want to get popped off nowhere. I'm only here doing a job. I don't do anything to anybody. I try my best to stay to myself. I don't even talk to people on a regular basis because I don't want my name in nothing. I don't want nobody to say, well, Angela said this or Angela did that. Angela be to herself. And, you know, I be trying to stay out of stuff. I love everybody. You know, if they come around me, hey, we can hang, we can be cool. If they call me friends or whoever, we cool. Hey, we cool. But just understand, my first priority is to do these 2 jobs I got. Take care of what I got going on in my household. That's going to be my first priority. You know, I just don't have time for I don't have no room in my life for somebody running up. Because the dude, I didn't know what I was going to do. I'm going to be honest with you. When he walked up on me, he looked at me and he turned his head around and started walking off. That tells me one or two things. Somebody either set me up for him to come and walk up on me, because black people do that. Black people are so cowardice. When they want to do something bad to you, they'll set you up. This is what your own people doing out here to you. They set you up. You know, and tell the dude, hey, walk up on her, whatever, that she ain't got no gun. You don't know what the hell I got. Because first of all, I don't be around nobody. Oh, Angela might not, you might think, oh, she's so sweet, she's a Christian. Yeah, I love the Lord. But I will blow your motherfucking ass away if you fuck with me. Know that. I'm going to blow somebody's ass straight away. Because that's not right. Don't walk up on my car. Don't mess with me. I'm not messing with you. Hell to the no. Ain't not joking about none of that. You know, I didn't know what I was going to do in the incident. All I knew was baby, I put my car in drive. And I drove behind this young boy just a little ways. Not up on him. Because I didn't know whether he had a gun or not. He could have pulled a gun out of me and popped me. Or whatever he was planning on doing. Because he bold enough. I'm sitting here with the lights on. The headlights are on my vehicle. Okay. My headlights are slightly fancier than the ones that came on this vehicle because I haven't switched out. Okay, all well and cute, but I didn't put my little security light up there. I don't know. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I be very tired. There's a cat that lives out here on the lot too, and I take care of him. You know, I have to feed him when I get here because he won't leave me alone. And I don't know if I told you about this in one of my other videos, but I taught him how to say hello. I've been working on here at this site at least about 3.5 years, going on 4. Anyways, I don't know if I'm finna quit this job or not. I think I'm about to quit because I don't want somebody bothering me and threatening my life. My life means way more to me than some young boy who mama and daddy didn't love him enough to care for him enough to keep him out of the streets. I'm not dying at the hands of no young man or no young woman. Or no old woman or no old man. I ain't doing that. You know, I'm being real about that. I even told my boyfriend, my current boyfriend, or you can call him my current ex. However, every now and then he be my ex, sometimes he be my boyfriend. It goes up and down with us. I tell him in a minute, you know, if you mess with another female, you better be telling me this stuff because you messing around and playing games, playing both sides. Next thing you know, the woman be, you know how these women are. They crazy. You got women out here cutting up whole bodies. I don't want nobody cutting my neck off and decapitate me, put my whole body in no damn suitcase because they want your ass. No. My life is serious more than loving you. I'd rather us break up, we go our separate ways and try to live a better life out here. It's that serious with me. That's how bad I want to live. I mean, goddamn Lord knows I've been through hell. I don't want no more. You know, I don't. I can't. Honey. Black women. Get a hold to your boys. I got 2 boys. I know where they are every minute, every time. People think I don't know my boys. I know my boys. My boys, they don't keep secrets from me. Neither does my daughter. They don't keep secret. They tell me what's going on in their life, and I'm okay with whatever they got going on, so long as nobody don't hurt my children. And I let them know if you feel like you're in a dangerous situation, you got to get out of there, and you can't stay there. Plain and simple. Because I can't, like I tell them, I don't want to live this life without you guys. But one thing my boys ain't doing, I'm sorry, I'm so country. One thing my boys are not out here doing, they are not trying to plan on robbing people. And I'm proud of them because of that. I don't care what nobody say about my babies. They're not out here trying to plot and plan to rob somebody of their money or their personal vehicle or none of all of that. And I'm proud of that. I want other black mothers to make sure you do what you can to stop your child from doing these things. Because it's okay. Your child gonna end up in somebody's prison or somebody's graveyard. But what I'm really tired of seeing is young boys doing stuff they have absolutely no business doing. What are you doing in this parking lot? Ain't nothing out here but space. And then on the other side, guess what? You got the Atlanta, let me say it right, the Atlanta Public Schools. Police cars are parked over there. You want to fuck with they police cars? Like you crazy? All Atlanta public school buses are parked over there. You want to mess with their property? Is that what you want to do? Hey. Okay. It's like, really? Why do stuff when you know you can get got by it?